2. It was a night like no other. Flidrous, silent, except for the wind whispering through the trees. Ian and Sarah had always heard stories about the abandoned well in the middle of the village. Stories about people who went too close and never came back. "It's just a legend," they said to each other. But curiosity, as it often does, led them to the edge of danger. The moon hung low, casting a silver glow on broken stones and cracked paths. As they reached the old well, a chill ran down their spines. The air was thick, almost alive, and Sarah clutched Ion's arm tightly. Then they heard a faint laughter, echoing from the darkness. It wasn't human. An old villager, grandfather, had warned them before. Never go near the well at night. Some things awake when the world sleeps. Some things wait for you. They ignored him. Ion shone his torch into the well. At first, there was nothing. Then, slowly, a pale-faced figure emerged, her hair wild and black, eyes empty and hollow. She smiled too wide to be human. Sarah gasped. Ian froze. The stories were true. It was a witch guarding the well. But she wasn't alone. From the depths, a shadowy figure began rising. Smoke-lie tall, with burning red eyes and long-clawed hands, an ancient Jinn, dragged from the earth itself. The ground trembled, fog swirling violently around them. The witch's laughter mixed with the Jinn's growl, a sound that made the night itself shiver. Sarah grabbed Ion's hand. "Run!" she screamed, but the well had a pull of its own, as if the earth didn't want them to leave. Every step they took backward, the shadows seemed to stretch. Following, they could feel hot breath on their necks, hear whispers of names they had never spoken aloud. Then, just as the Jinn reached forward, grandfather's voice boomed from the trees. They shouted prayers, shaking a lantern in the air. The figures hesitated. The earth around the well closed like a trap. Ion and Sarah sprinted, hearts pounding, lungs burning, never looking back. When they reached the edge of the village, the well lay silent again. The moon hid behind clouds. Fog rolled over the cracked stones. Grandfather was gone, leaving only the memory of his warning. The next morning, villagers whispered of two shadows seen near the well that night, two who had barely escaped the claws of the witch and her Jinn. And some say, when the wind blows right, you can hear her laughter, waiting for the next curious souls who dare to approach the abandoned well.